It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Chris Rock was talking to Esquire magazine, and he was talking about his turning down movie roles with The Rock. He said that is something that he did before. He said, years ago when I was famous and The Rock wasn't, and they would say, hey, you want to do a movie with The Rock? I'm like, are you effing crazy? That's the wackest ish I've ever heard. He said, but now the guy's like the biggest action star in the world, and I'm like, hey, can I get 2 lines? Another thing that they did was they showed him pictures of certain moments in his career, and he described what was happening. So they show him a picture of him in the Lil Nas X video.
I had no idea who Lil Nas X was, right? So I get asked to do this video, and I asked my daughter, Zara, should I do this video? She goes, what? Of course you should do this video. Like, I'm in the video for the biggest song ever made. I don't know how the that happened. And by the way, I'm allergic to horses. So I had to ride a horse all day. I thought my throat was gonna close up. Like, I almost died for Lil Nas X.
I think I'm allergic to horses too.
How would you know that?
Because when it's like a animal dander thing, my eyes get itchy.
Really?
If I'm around horses, and
When you just randomly
makes me
around
sneeze.
horses, you grew up in New York.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
always have the horses by Central Park.
Oh, okay.
And I did a
Really?
horse ride once, and I was like sneezing, my eyes were itching.
I mean,
So
it's
I
not
was like, never again.
Not like New York's air isn't trash, though.
Yeah, but only that at that time when I was with the horses. And when I was gone, I was fine.
And New York horses are a little different though. They don't look like other horses.
They look-
it
it looks
sounds
sad,
crazy.
right?
They look sad.
They do look
Yeah,
sad.
They definitely look sad.
They're like, I got to walk through traffic, and you know, ain't no. All right, now in addition to that, they showed him a picture of CB4.
The movie CB4. I wrote CB4, me and a good friend of mine, Nelson George. And this is years before I was on SNL or anything. It's actually, when I really think about it, I consider CB4 my greatest accomplishment because I got a movie deal before I was on anything. By the way, it's weird, I was talking to my agent a couple of days ago. I was debating, do I want to do CB4 tour dates?
I don't think y'all know how much I love CB4. I actually have a new take for a CB4 film. I love CB4.
All right, and then he talks about one of the last times that he saw Chris Farley alive.
I'm playing Universal Amphitheater, and it was my first big tour. I don't know, this looks like one of the last times I saw Chris alive. I would see him one more time, and I did a gig in Chicago. We tried to hang out afterwards, but you know, I don't know if you ever like really hung out with an addict towards the end. You know what I mean? Anything that isn't the drug is a chore. And I remember I was at his apartment and he showed me his apartment, and I leave and I see him out the window, and I was like, that's probably the last time I'm gonna see him.
Yikes. Does this generation even remember Chris Farley?
Yeah, he died in 1997 of a drug overdose.
There's people that weren't even born.
He was 33 years old at the time. All right. Now, let's do a little recap of what's happened since we told you about Porsha and Simon from Real Housewives of Atlanta being engaged, and Simon breaking up with Fallon, who he was also on Real Housewives of Atlanta with. They were married. So Fallon has responded. She posted, I want to thank everyone for reaching out to me and offering their love and support. At this time, I am focusing on finalizing my divorce and healing. Sending positivity to all of you. Sincerely, Fallon. Now, Porsha has since been posting, and she posted a meme that said, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a F was a couple. And it's a picture of Porsha and Simon together, and she reposted that. And then apparently Porsha is saying that she just was not friends with Fallon, and it was a made-up storyline, according to TMZ. Multiple sources have confirmed that Fallon and Porsha were never friends, because people were saying that Porsha took her friend's husband. And she said literally they met the day that they filmed together on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Producers simply told them to act as if they'd known each other. So that's why it shows on the screen when you first see Fallon, it says friend of Portia's.
Who didn't know that, though? I said that yesterday.
Well, people don't know. If you watch the show and it says that's her friend, and then you see the interviews that Fallon did where she talks about how they met, and she said they were cool with each other, and then Portia's really sweet.
But we know, we've been watching years of reality TV. Like, I mean, common sense would tell you, because Porsha said that's not my friend. Common sense would say, okay, that was just something that was set up for reality TV.
Now, Porsha,
I know when she said it yesterday, but before I thought they was really friends.
Okay.
All right. Now, Porsha says her ex, Dennis McKinley, is supportive of her new relationship, because people were also saying that Dennis and Simon were friends. So they actually broke the bro code. But she also is saying now that they were never friends either. So there you go. All right. And Porsha, by the way, has allegedly landed a 3-part Bravo special about her life.
Of course.
And I know people will be tuning in to watch that. You know,
Now,
they also did the Porsha's Having a Baby spinoff back in 2019.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, but what is it? 3-part special about her life? Isn't she on Housewives of Atlanta? Don't we see her life on there? What is this one?
But I
I
guess
guess
it's
it'll be the
focused just on
marriage.
her.
And then I seen something yesterday that she's allegedly pregnant. So I guess it's on the whole marriage and all that.
Well, they're saying that this special was greenlit months ago. So it has nothing to do with everything that's happening now, but it's going to focus on her activism, because, you know, she comes from a family of activism and her family. And
She
I
does?
guess now this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, one thing you can't say about Porsha is she's entertaining. Okay?
Yes.
She's definitely entertaining. You can't say she's not.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne!
Speaking of reality shows, this reality show that I'm about to do for after the hour is called The Flavor of Butt Cheeks. We'll talk.
What?
Okay. Just bring your butt cheeks to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a conversation with you for after the hour. Okay?
right.
It's hump day!
All right. Dog of the day's up next. It's the Breakfast
Why
Club.
you get so
Good
excited? Relax.
morning. All right.